All right, Chris. So the boat is being assembled, and it's in full-blown assembly. Like, we've started it, and at this point, we're not stopping until the boat's together. But I want to give you a rundown of some of the details, and then kind of talk about what it's taken us to get the boat to this point. And that's what the other pictures are that I sent you, and I'll do a video of those too. Bottom line is, like, here's the horn. You know, doesn't the horn look beautiful? It's the original horn. Resprayed this almost in the exact enamel. But here's the deal, buddy. That horn, I'm not exaggerating. I bet you Rob's got 6-8 hours into that horn. He's polished this on the polisher. I mean, look at it, okay? Now, those two parts I sent you, one of them, well, actually, that's let's call it the spray rail. I don't know what we'd really call it, but so Robert redid the tracks, the end pieces. We were able to locate the original rubber rail insert, and we replaced that. But again, you know, you see the pictures. Look at the job Rob did, you know. I mean, the thing looks brand new. And I don't even want to tell you the hours that he has into sanding, wet sanding, and then polishing all these aluminum pieces. Okay, I'll let you see the interior now. So look at the interior. Okay, so we restored the shelves, replaced the nuts, replaced some pieces of wood. We took the old, they actually used a non-skid tape on these. We were able to locate the original sand tape. It's not really sand tape, it's almost like a naugahyde surface. We were able to locate the original. Rob took these off. I mean, you know, there's a couple of little dingers you just can't get rid of, but if you saw that thing before and what it looks like now, I mean, look at it. All right, and that's the other side. All right, we put all new trim on. You know, obviously all these we redid. We ended up re-gel coating all that. You know, put the new edge, rough edge molding on. I mean, look at this thing. All right, put all polypropylene drain plugs in. So you know, you have a drain plug there, and you got the two motor well drains. You know, all this is all refiberglassed. It's all beefed up, finished, and then this is our big pride and joy. It's too bad that kid that we first met didn't really do this, because the money that he said he would wrap a motor for, he would be out of business if he started wrapping motors and charging that. Because again, on the design and everything that we have into this, oh God, buddy, it's tremendous, you know. And pal, this is not a phone call that I want to go over and I want to beat you up for a bunch of money, but we do have to talk about money. And where do we stop? You know, you're not going to want us not polishing every piece of metal, you know, on the boat. And this thing at this point is going to become probably one of the most detailed back to original restorations we've done on record. I mean, this thing is just back to original. And I don't need to tell you, you know, normally how much, you know, a restoration like this would be costing to do, and it's all time. So keep all that in mind. The seats we cleaned up all the seats, came out beautiful. They're over here. Although there's a couple parts that we do want to take off. We can't get these handles any cleaned up any better than that. So we're taking these off, and we're going to respray these. They're dinged up. There's just no way we can get them. The rest of the seats just came out beautiful. But again, you know, some of this hardware, when we take it off, this screw is not going to come out as, let me get the screw in. That screw is not going to come out as easy as we think. And then we take this piece off, you know, and, you know, Rob starts polishing it, because this piece, these pieces, you know, we might have to drill the screw out because the green death just gets in there and there's no way of getting it out. You know, we drill it out, but these pieces, after you polish them, you know, you hit them on the wheel and then polish them on the buffer wheel, I mean, they look brand new, you know, and that's the detail that, you know, we're doing. Oh, the bow eye, the bow light, we actually combined it, 2 of your bow lights. Yeah, Robert doesn't have them over here. Scotty, I think, has them over in the paint area. Yeah, we took 2 of the bow lights apart and we made one. So, you know, that's what's going on. This is our 21 plug that we used to make our new 21 molds, and this is almost done. This is hull 1 of our new 21s. That'll be done for the New England Boat Show. That's another 17. That's the lid to hull number 2. And look at that badass. Look at that bad Larry. Huh? How you like that? Huh? Yeah, I thought you'd like that. Yeah. Check that out. Yep. Yeah. All that thing does is gets me in a shitload of trouble, dude. I got a freaking 97 mile per hour speeding ticket in the new 750 going to upstate New York 2 weeks ago. But yeah, that's a 98. Thing's mint. Mint. My little baby. Staying warm for the winter.